going. You know, the problem with these live videos, I never know when it's actually live. I guess I should probably tip the lid a little bit and get you out of the spotlight. So this morning, my dilemma was that I wanted to paint a watercolor painting, but as those of you who paint watercolor know, it's always best to tape it so that the paper doesn't curl. And I didn't have a board. I mean, I have lots of boards around, but there's something on the other side, you know, and it's drying until I can get to the next stage. And all of a sudden, I'm sorry, I have to reach behind you here because you were hiding it. All of a sudden, it was brought to my attention that there are a lot of things that could be watercolor boards. Now, I have used the back of cereal boxes as a palette. I have put gesso on it and started painting on it. Works fine, lasts a long time, as they say. Never did it occur to me that you could use cardboard from a box or cardboard from cereal to be something that you can tape your watercolor painting to. Goes that way, sorry. And I thought, well, it's not very thick, and if it gets wet, it's going to do just the same thing that the paper does. But here's the trick. Shipping tape. Oh yeah, this is amazing. Now this is a larger one than I did this morning, but I did do this morning. And I apologize for the noise, but so far they have not made quiet shipping tape. If you know how to do that, there's your $1 million idea. I haven't figured it out. Anyway, this morning I took a small flap off of a box and I put tape on it just like this. I did front and back. I'm only going to do, I'm only going to do front on this one because it's noisy. Because it serves its purpose, really, by just doing one side. And it would give it more durability to do two sides. Get back in there. But I really just did not want to spend the whole video time. And I'm just tucking the ends over. When you get to the edges, you do want to make sure that you, and this is a little tricky. Where'd my scissors go? All right, so I know you can't see this because it's clear tape, but I'm going to put my scissors inside the loop, cut one side of it. Ooh, doggy. And hopefully tear the other side off so that, and you save that just in case, because sometimes it doesn't happen as nicely. See, I pressed it down here and that leaves a loop right here. Kind of there, you can see it right there. So I'm going to stick my scissor in the loop, snip it, and try to get one side out of the way so I can take the other side off. That way I can fold this whole long strip over. And if by some reason, I had this happen this morning, it closed together, you can't get it back apart, you have these little pieces so that you can just tape it down on the back. No harm, no foul. And I'm going to take this other little piece and just stick it on there too. All right, I'm going to do this other long edge. Ooh, I should have saved it. Oh well. I'm going to put that down on that side. I'm going to wrap it around, only pressing the bottom here so that I still have this loop. Got it? There we go. And one more time. Got it. Woohoo! Okay, boy, that's great. 4 for 4. All right, so all of the edges are now covered and waterproof, paint proof. So now you can take your painting your watercolor paper, okay, well that one's already got paint on it, but whatever you're using, and tape it down so that it's not going to buckle. That's why these are taped down. And this actually is the box that I did this morning. That's just cardboard. Okay, and I did both sides. So I actually, now that this is dry, I could do one on here, but as soon as it's dry, you either want to go on to the next step or get your tape off so that you have less chance it's going to rip the paper. And while we're here, all right, so I'm going to give you a little tip. When you peel your tape off, you want to pull it on a 45-degree angle. You don't want to pull it straight back like this because that has more chance of ripping the paper. Do it this way and do it slowly, and you have much less chance of ripping that paper. All right. My name is Ruth. I try to put up informative videos. You can hit subscribe down there, and there's a little bell. Oh, and by the way, if it does start to peel up paper pretty badly, heat it up with your blow dryer, and it'll soften the adhesive on the other side so that it's not as aggressive on your paper. Click the little bell, and that will notify you when there is a new video, so you don't have to come and look. All right? Thanks for watching. I got one more to get here, but we're doing good. There we go. Yay. All right. Thanks again for watching. Talk to you later.